We'll go to our next story. You know, the statement that in politics there are no permanent friends nor enemies, but permanent interests seems to have played out in Anambra State. A Labour Party chieftain and close ally of Peter Obi, Valentine Ozigbo, has jumped ship for the All Progressive Congress APC. He said he resigned his membership of the Labour Party in line with his unwavering commitment to the greater vision of the state. The defection appears to have altered the political dynamics of Anambra State. Mayor?
Yeah, it's a very important development because the governorship election of Anambra State is on the horizon and the state is in play. The state is in play because a lot of people felt Governor Soludo has not done enough. And there is problem within the Abga family. So he's not as strong as expected. So because of that, the state is in play. People believe that the election, it could be defeated and stop him from getting second term. If you notice, the top businessman, Okoko, was also saying that he wants to rescue Anambra State and all that. And Ozigbo...
Rescue from
the hands of Soludo.
At the hands of Soludo, that's the normal thing. Like you want to rescue the state.
Yeah.
And you know, I think what Ozigbo is trying to do is that Ozigbo is a strong force within the state, though in Labour Party with Obi. And you know, because of Mba that died recently, who is a very top person, you know, in a particular senatorial district, he has locked the senatorial district, the Inewi side, he has locked it down. And he has won election on a party that is not as strong as the major parties. And then he now defected to APC. So if not that he died, he probably will have ended up being the candidate, the APC candidate for the governorship election. So I think that what Ozigbo is doing is that he saw that opportunity to be able to have a platform that is strong, that has connection with the center, and that could swing the election to him, because I will not be surprised that now that's in APC, he will probably run for the governorship ticket. I will not be surprised. I think that is the attraction.
If the party gives him.
No, he will run. He will run for the governorship. He may not win the primaries. You know, they're going to do primaries.
Yeah.
There's no guarantee that it will be primaries, but there's an opportunity there. And I think he wants to exploit that opportunity. You know,
the APC had said, come and pick the ticket, pay 50 million.
Yes. So he will go there. 50 million is nothing to people like that. But there are other people within APC that also wants to run for governorship. But it sounds a good chance because he's a known popular politician.
Okay.
But leaving Anambra State, the state where Obi is from, shows that it's not sure that he can get that ticket in the Labour Party, and that if he can bring his own forces to join the forces in APC, maybe he stands a better chance of winning.
PKO, so here we go.
Yeah, this is a big blow to Peter Obi, who was presidential candidate of the Labour Party in the 2023 presidential election.
Yeah.
In 2021, Valentine Ozigbo contested against Soludo as the candidate of the PDP. I mean, yes. And at that time, he was actually sponsored by Peter Obi.
Okay.
Yes, he was the candidate of PDP. In 2021, he contested and he was defeated. He remained close to Peter Obi. They were in the same party until Peter Obi left the PDP to contest the presidency on the Labour Party ticket. Now, this defection caught many people by surprise because they didn't believe that somebody that close to Peter Obi would go and join the APC of all parties. But just as Mayor said, many people believe that at this time, Soludo could be defeated. Don't forget that Soludo did not support Peter Obi, and he has come out to say Peter Obi even predicted that he will not win the election, that he will come fourth in the election. So there are many of Peter Obi supporters who are not happy with that.
Yeah.
So even his own place is not guaranteed. Anything can happen. Just that's the way it is in Nigerian politics. So many of those big wigs in Anambra have already moved into the APC, which is a big shock to me, the rate at which they are moving into the APC. And it's from Aguata, the same constituency as the governor, Soludo.
Yeah.
Now, people like, let me talk about some of the big shots that have joined the APC. And I wonder what they are seeing. Sir Nicholas Ukachukwu, Professor Obiora Okonko, Dr. Paul Chukwuma, who is a former national auditor of APC, John Bosco Onoku, Chukwuma Umeoji, a lot of other political heavyweights, they are currently in APC. So when the national chairman of APC visited Anambra, he promised them a level playing field, that the party will ensure a level playing field for those who want to contest. So I guess a lot of them are encouraged now that by the fact that the party has promised that it will be a level playing field. So we are seeing more and more heavyweights defecting. But this is the biggest of them all in terms of the way the defection has rattled
politics in
Anambra, given how close. In fact, in the lead up to the presidential election, he served as Peter Obi's chief of staff. Oh. So it was that close to him. So for him to have abandoned him in labor now to join the APC was something that came as a rude shock to many people.
We are joined now by Brother Olani. He's at Surulere in Lagos here. Brother Olani, how do you do? I greet you.
Fine, thank you. Happy Sunday, sir.
Yeah, welcome.
Yes, sir. I've been trying your number. I just want to contribute on the conversation as regards the Evans and the Emefiele. I'm of the opinion that I'm begging Lagos State they should not accept his plea bargaining, because Evans has killed a lot of people. What do they want the families of those people to be saying? They should just forget it. Let you take over all his property at the same time, let him face the wrath of the law. Then the same thing with Emefiele. Emefiele himself has committed a crime. He should face death penalty. A lot of people lost their lives during the changing of the currency. Yes, I remember one woman, an old woman came to the bank and he couldn't get money. She said that the only one money on the high is 100. That's what he used to take down to the bank. He couldn't get money. I mean, she couldn't get money. She's a retiree. So, and she needs to buy drugs. So, what do you expect such people to do? And they should contribute all his property and then let him face the road and even face the penalty.
Thank you. We got you first time. Thank you very much. Thank you. Yeah.
I don't think you should face that penalty. I know that people are hungry. I know that Emefiele didn't do well when he was governor of Central Bank. But we should not throw the baby with the bathwater. I think that penalty will be extreme.
That would be
that will be a bad reaction. That will be a bad reaction. Yes.
It's not even in our laws.
Yes, it's not even in our laws. Yes.
Please let's
take China now.
Okay. Let's take the Anambra saga. Home. Let's take it home.
Okay. So like we're discussing, it's because of the opportunities that people could see. Politicians like to go to areas where they could see opportunities.
Their bread is more butter.
It's just like when Obi left PDP for Labour. Labour was not a strong platform, as at the time Obi joined Labour. But he saw an opportunity of being a candidate, and he was able to do well. So people are seeing that opportunity because apart from APC being the ruling party, which
at the center,
which converts a lot of advantages one way or the other, you understand? Then there seems to be the Anambra state is in play. Anambra state is in play, so
it's like a swing state.
Yeah, it's a swing state now.
Okay.
Professor Bido had a lot of issues, even in APGA. You know, apart from having problem, you know, the anti-Igbo sentiment.
Your APGA is factionalized.
Yeah, APGA is factionalized. You know, even some key members in APGA, like the widow of Ojukwu, is now fraternized. She's now a minister.
And besides, out of the 5 southeast states, Imo, Ebonyi are effectively APC.
APC, yes.
So if you have another party join.
Yes, because you see, you know, PDP used to be very powerful in the East.
Yeah.
Southeast used to be like a PDP playground. That was the dominant party for a long time.
Yeah.
But now APC is making inroads, you know, from Imo. They were only in Imo, but now they are in Ebonyi. You understand? There is rumor that even the governor of Abia,
Enugu,
may become. Enugu is almost like an APC governor. So that is where to go. You know, politicians like to go where they know that they can have that comparative advantage.
Yeah.
So I think that is why a lot of these heavyweights are now in APC.
Yeah, BKO?
Well, I think that the election will be very interesting, given the high caliber of politicians who have now defected into the APC. There must be a reason they are all heading in that direction. But Governor Soludo cannot be reaching up at this time. Incumbency can be a very strong factor in any election.
Oh yeah.
So, but the election promises to be quite interesting.
Okay.